They're not having a good season. It's cool not to root for the Reds. Like, they're not pulling any kind of game this year, so it's fine to be like, yeah, whatever. But I went to a Reds game this year. One of my older brothers, I'm very blessed through the situations I've been blessed with to have a black older brother who does play for the Reds, and his name will stay anonymous. That way you don't laugh out of fucking pity. But I went to see him, and I went to a game by myself. About top of the fourth inning, I roll in, super blazed, no shit idea who's winning the game. I don't give a fuck, it's whatever. I sat down, I'm like, there's not one person here I'm gonna know, this is gonna be great, I'm not gonna have to talk to a single fucking person. I was wrong. Right to my left is the mother, Mrs. Polly Hamilton herself, the mother of the said boy, and goes, Bryten, now I fucking swear to God, you know you can drive this baseball game by yourself. I'm like, holy shit, you talk faster than Billy. A little backwards joke if you can figure out the name there. But I was wearing this exact shirt, and that was a mistake, because I don't know if it was out of fear or pride, but Billy brought his whole family for his birthday party. He does every year. All 170 people from Mississippi was in the stands of the Red Stadium cheering on for Billy Hamilton. And I was wearing this shirt. I didn't think I was going to run into anyone. I'm sitting now dead center of 170 black people, which is not bad. But now I'm the only white person wearing a Wu-Tang Clan shirt in the middle of 170 black people. Now that would be fine if the uncle of the asshole of the whoever, because everyone came, fucking asked me, do you even know who the Wu-Tang Clan is? Motherfucker, please. I don't know if I was panicking or I was just really glad that I knew the lyrics, but I dropped to my knees to this dude and said, M-E-T-H-O-D, man, and started singing the opening lyrics to the Method Man song, only to have every other black male of that crowd jump up and go, oh shit, M-E-T-H-O-D, man. Like that, if ever racism died, it happened at the Red Stadium and no one saw it. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, you got to hear how I solved racism. You're welcome. Let's keep going. I have a mom, she's not here. She doesn't support this comedy thing because it makes you a disappointment. It's cool, it's whatever. But she works right there. She pretended to not know where the fucking Crown Plaza was. I said, Mom, I have a show at this Crown Plaza Hotel. Have you ever been there? I think it's close to your work. Nope, never heard of it. I can see your fucking office from here. I can see the picture I drew at 3rd grade of Martin Luther King, we're all the same color picture, which is terribly drawn and should not be hung, no matter how racially equaling it may be. It's a shitty drawing. Dad's cool. I have a dad, obviously. And he is a little more wilder. I've done some cool shit with him my whole life. We went to a Jamie Johnson concert once, and the whole way there, I got nothing but lectures about how you shouldn't smoke pot, how you shouldn't do this bad shit until you're after college, then you can probably do whatever you want, right? We get to the concert, we're front row. I hear him out loud openly tell Dave, dude, if anyone's got any booger sugar, I'm down to fucking rip it. That's not setting an example for your son whatsoever. You have to drive. What do you mean, rip it? What the fuck? Let's talk a little more. I have some stories I've never prepared. I'm trying to do well for the show. I've never brought any jokes with me to a set. That don't feel bad. That's just me not being prepared. All right, we're gonna get real. I got fingered the other day. Now hear me out. Hold on. Yeah, see? Hold on. It's by a girl. Now what do you say? I didn't know dudes had a G-spot. But we found it. We're going to talk about butt stuff, because why not? And just because of that reason, I'm going to sit down. We're going to turn this stand-up into a sit-down. Butt stuff's cool. I don't know if any of you guys do it, but you should, because it's better than every other stuff you're currently doing. What is the downfall of butt stuff? Pregnancy? No. Well, I'm hoping you're rapping it before you're tapping it, but I I didn't know dudes could get fingered. That blew me away. I can't move on from this. Like, it was groundbreaking work that we did together. Like, she was like, now, have you ever? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, now the female of the situation, and I was like, how do girls prepare to get fingered? Like, I'm not even good enough to be gay, let alone get, like, I don't wipe well enough to even be ready for this right now. Like, I was like, can I shower first? Like, I want to make sure I'm clean for this shit. Because I didn't know. How do you know? Tell me right now, all of you are like, yeah, you can put a finger in my butt, nothing's coming out. You don't fucking know. You prepare. You don't know. So we're gonna move on from butt stuff right after this one. But I wrote a song about butt stuff because it was so groundbreaking and so phenomenal. I had to get this message across to all ladies out there. Just do it. You can own your man with the flick of a pinky like that. He's like, you have fucking mobile on? No. Right there. He's like, oh, Jesus Christ, a handbasket. Thank you. Like, it's whatever. You're going to do whatever you want. So we're going to sing a verse of this song because I couldn't bring my guitar with me tonight. I'm super sorry. But we'll sing a line of it. If you like it, I'll finish it and I'll make sure to tell the world about it. It goes a little something like this. Hey, I'm a guy, I'm not gay. I am a man who likes things in the rear. Now sing it with me. You know the lyrics. Come on, what the fuck? We practice this shit. Come the fuck on, we practice whatever. The lyrics go like this. Hey, I'm a guy, I don't mean to cry, but put your hand in my ass and I'll fucking blast you in the face. That's all I got so far. Let's tell some different stories. My grandfather, who is not here, is my hero. And I could not respect this man more because he is an OG. Now, for all the white people here that don't probably know what OG means, that means original gangster. Let's keep it up. Let's just be formal about it. And this dude is a legend. I remember, like, as I was just insanely young, hearing about shit this dude did his whole life of just, like, hurting himself or doing some bad shit. And my mom always used that as leverage to be like, now don't turn out like Grandpa Tom. And I'm just sitting there like, Grandpa Tom's a fucking badass. He did heroin in the Navy for 30 years. And when you ask him about it, how did it turn out? He's like, time management. You can get really anything done on time management. Fucking wake up 8:30, heat the spoons at 8:35, fucking right down the center. 30 years of doing heroin in the Navy. Pretty cool guy. We talked about when he went to Nashville, and he went with my father, who grows weed. It's whatever. And if you're bummed out about weed, we're going to talk about it a lot, obviously, because of the shoes. And if you have a problem with that, you're probably not cool, or you're probably Republican, which is fine. I'm not here to point fingers. I'm just here to say, weed's not that bad of a thing. Come on, people. Let's just be real. We're in a Crown Plaza hotel on the roof. There's no cops in here. If there was a cop in here, they would have said something by now. So it's cool to relax, unclench the pinky savers. It's okay. But this dude never smoked a blunt before. And my dad rolled a couple up. Said, we're going to go swim before we toke down. So they smoked. And this man, he's a very tall individual. Probably like 7 foot, 6 something. Like a tall dude, married in, not blood, obviously from the fucking genetics. But this guy at the shallow end of this kiddie pool walks all the way over, being as tall as he is, as high as he is, goes, hey boy! Navy SEALs, bitches, and dives head in, comes up, no more skin on his nose. The pool is filled with blood at this point. No, this is 100% real. They closed the hotel, kicked them out. They said, what the fuck happened? Be like, you went too deep, dude. That's fucking, you just go too deep sometimes. I mean, fucking, that's how it turns out. I went too deep the other day with this girl. I like to call it candy corning. That's where I accidentally ate her ass because no one immediately tries to eat candy corn. You eat it by accident in hands of candy. You didn't mean to eat candy corn. I was going down for the snatch, like always, grazed the ass. I was like, oh shit, it was like a battery in my mouth or something for a second. It was freaky. Yeah, that if you're that descriptive, it happened, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get real about it. It was not a pleasant time. I pulled away. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, I ate your asshole. She was like, I know, it was great. And I was like, it's not gonna happen again. Oh, I'm glad everyone, I got one laugh tonight. That was my goal. I didn't know if anyone was with me on the car right here, but you probably weren't. And my whole goal to myself was get one laugh, and we did that, so give myself a round of applause. I'm just kidding. No, you really don't have to. I'm so 100% kidding. I'm gonna, until they tell me to leave, I'm probably gonna, so fuck haircuts. I fucking hate haircuts. I can't do with the fucking haircuts. I don't know what you're trying to signal me. Are my tits showing? Alright. It was going like this, and I was like, are my boobs hanging? Like, oh my god, I don't know, I feel like they can tell. I'm not wearing the sports bra today. I hate haircuts. They're fucking pointless. You're not supposed to get a haircut. If your hair is supposed to fall out, it'll fucking fall out. I'm never a fan of haircuts because I've never had a good one. I go to great clips like a white person. That's the fucking... I don't get to go to barbershops. I don't get to go to barbershops. My older brother, Didi, he went to a barbershop every single day to get his haircut. I went, they laughed me out. They were like, no, go back to great clips. They told me to go to great clips. I was like, this is fucking... I can't have a nice fade or whatever. Like... Regardless, I don't like them because I always get like 85-year-old white women that are real short and real perky of the breast, not in the great way, in the real grossly disgusting way, and I don't want them to be like snapping my neck every fucking time she like brushes out to be like, so you're in college? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to sleep during this, TBH. Like, I really could give a fuck about what you're talking about. Like, I cannot deal with haircut conversations. If you talk to me during a haircut, this is a public announcement. This isn't even a joke anymore. If you cut hair and you talk to me during a haircut, go fuck yourself. I don't want that conversation. No one wants that conversation. Not one fucking person is like, man, I really want to get a stranger's fingers all over my fucking hair today and just have them rummage through them and cut and be like, so what are your life interests? And be like, I don't know, man, I don't know you like that. It feels a little bit like rape. Like, it's not, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of haircuts, especially because my mom and dad hate long hair, so I think that's why I secretly want to grow it. I think that's a little piece of me is like, if you can't pay $30 for a shitty comedy show at a rooftop, then you don't get to tell me when I get to cut my hair, motherfucker. Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. She's over there, yeah, she's fucking late nights. Son of a bitch. But, I'm just gonna keep throwing it and bending over and doing that noise. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to talk? We can talk up to you. What's up? What's up? I'm not scared by black chicks. They're hotter than regular chicks. What's up? No, let's go. Let's talk. I want a black wife because biracial kids are fucking cuter. If you are a biracial couple, give it up for your kids because they are naturally cuter than any other kid. Yeah, no, fuck yeah, come on. Fuck racism. You did it. You some in combination.
I'm black, I'm sorry.
Coming down mid-momentum when really I'm gonna fuck you after the show and I'm just trying to sneak in. But not now. Go fuck yourself. You don't get this sweet milky dick. Alright, let's get real. Let's get real topics here. Let's get real here. I like to gauge the room politically, right off the bat. Let's just get some statements out there so we can see what your biggest issue is. Because I don't think it's border control. I don't think it's anything else. I think the biggest issue is back pimples. Have you ever had a back pimple? Oh my god, those are fucking terrible. I have a tattoo recently. I can't tell if it's it. It's right below. I'm like, I can't tell. There's no one in the showering with me because I'm not very attractive. So no one's there to be like, I got it, honey. Like that cute little gross shit that you do together that's like, please, but then don't talk about it with our friends. Like that kind of shit. I don't get that fucking cute commodity. So in the process of never doing this before, not only to show off my new tattoo, we're just gonna fucking check now that I've got a bunch of strangers looking at me. Do I have any pimple? Anywhere over here? We good? That's right. The white one took his shirt off. It's an old prison tattoo. It was covering up an old slur. So I love black people. Of course, it's not a swastika. It's the butt stuff talking. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure how much time I have. I'm not good at reading figures. How about you just yell it? How much? 0? Are we cutting? Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even think I would go this long. I'm so thankful to be here. Our wonderful host. Please give it up for him. It was I had fun. I don't know if you did, but I did.
Give it up for Bryten.
Yay!
I just learned y'all do some nasty stuff with the fingernails. He's related to you. So all y'all gonna go home tonight and try that, right? And he said he was nervous tonight, but I didn't see it. He killed it. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. It was a good show. Sorry for starting late. Next time we'll an hour earlier, 6 o'clock, and we'll start at